April time, April Fools, because you're a fool because you spend all your damn money on bloody games. So,
Or Spyro figures in the case of other people.
no, that's not technically a Spyro figure, actually. That's actually a Swap Force figure. So, no.
Skylanders figure.
Yeah, that's better. See, that's your mum, that is.
Yeah, that's your mum, that is.
Yeah.
That's his mum in a bikini.
That's your swimming pool, that is. Obscure 90s TV shows aside,
I'm quite surprised it didn't come out with Milky Milky.
Shoot you, sir. But anyway, I just picture anyone under the age of whatever just being like, what?
What's this crap? What's this?
Ask them what a videotape is. Like my children.
VHS or Betamax? Look it up.
Right, okay. This time for April's pickups, I basically have a lot of 3DS stuff rather than actual just Skylanders. I actually have some games. But, you know, oddly enough, talking of Skylanders, that was the reason I actually picked up a 3DS, which was this one, which is the Yoshi one. Oh, look, it's not the Yoshi one, it's actually the Luigi one. How strange. It's the Luigi one that was like the one I really didn't want out of all of the possible DS's.
We've done fucked
I have
up.
nothing to add to that. It's nothing to do with me. Nobody said to you it was a Yoshi one, and nobody picked it up and thought, bollocks, it's not a Yoshi one. What do I do?
Yeah. You know, it wasn't like having like a pet hate of the Luigi one and that I think it looks flowery and horrible and hate it. No. Not
Peace
that
and
at
war,
all.
man.
Oh dear.
Peace and war.
Peace and war.
Yeah. The hippies going to come to war.
String dissociative identity sort of thing going on there. It's like peace what? Peace what? Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Basically, it picks up Space Skylanders. I've had such a Skylanders thing going on there, and really want an excuse to keep using the figures and keep playing the games and everything else.
If I remember you said.
Yeah, you get exclusive figures with a couple of them. You get exclusive figures with Spyro Adventure, and you get exclusive figure with Swap Force as well. Just a quick rundown of them, very quick. Basically, the first two games, you have two characters and you swap between them. You have to download the character from your figure. You don't have the portal connected all the time like you do with the console versions. You just kind of put the figure on, press the portal down and load it in. The later one, with Swap Force, you can put all your figures like in the database and just choose whichever figure you want whenever you want, which is a much better way of doing it. They're very short. They're very, very short compared to console ones. I reckon about sort of 8 to 12 hours compared to console ones, at least half the size. You know, but a lot of fun, really good, so very enjoyable. Definitely worth picking a 3DS up just to play those.
A Luigi one at that.
Yes, the Luigi one. Heroes of Ruin. I'm just going to sort of like fly through these. Heroes of Ruin. Basically, Diablo sort of style clones of wandering around, looting, bashing stuff on the head with big axes. Usual thing. About 3 different characters or 4 different characters to choose from, and you choose one. You can play it co-op and stuff, and if you've got other people do 3DSs and stuff. So, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Project Across Zone, which is bonkers, basically. Absolutely bonkers. I mean, it helps for me. I actually realised when I was watching the trailer that I actually knew what every character was.
Most of them, yeah.
I knew what every character was. Or if I didn't know the character, I knew what series it was from.
In fact, it's come overseas.
Yeah,
normally they stay in Japan. It's awesome.
Because it's basically very Super Robot Tyson, only, you know, with like, lots of different game characters.
Namco characters.
And Sega.
Sega characters.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, all 3 just all mixed together, you know, and absolutely awesome. Looks really good. It's kind of a strange Shining Force-esque game with an odd real-time-ish battle system. Very strange, but if you can pick it up cheap, this is about a tenner, it's pretty reasonable. So, pretty cool. So, my favourite game so far, which I wasn't expecting to be my favourite game. Star Fox 64 3D. What can I say? I'm blown away by just how good this is.
Oh, on the CC, can you? It's on the full 3D setting. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
the full 3D works. The full, put your headphones on, put the 3D on, and enjoy. It's just absolutely amazing. It's really good. I liked Star Fox 64. I wasn't a huge fan. I really quite liked it. I really quite enjoyed it. But I wasn't like some huge fanboy. But I adore this version. I don't know why. It's just so much better.
Feels right as well.
It
Doesn't
feels so nice. They
Mm.
fixed so many things. Like if you find a level and you go and replay the game, you can go and play that level without unlocking it. You can just choose to swap and stuff like that. So you don't have to always go through unlocking the levels. There's so many multiple paths and stuff. So awesome game. Bravely Default, very very good RPG. Doesn't live up to the hype for me.
No.
No, it's just typical, really good old-fashioned Final Fantasy game. I mean, that's it, But it is good. It is really good. But it's nothing groundbreakingly mind-blowing. It's just very good. In all fairness, I actually enjoyed Dragon Quest IX more than I did this, but it's still very very good. Advanced Wars. I think there's 2 on the DS. So yeah, it's basically sort of a weird sort of strategy game thing. If you haven't played Advanced Wars before, recommend give it a try. If you like sort of weird strategy games, but it's definitely not one for the arcade players. But it's a really good game. It is a really good game. But recommended. Ridge Racer, which is actually really really good. It's essentially very PlayStation 2-ish. But you don't notice it with the screen on the 3DS. The 3D is reasonable. It's not brilliant, but the 3D is reasonable. Music's good. Tracks are good. It has a nice blue sky feel, which a lot of the Ridge Races or PS2 era Ridge Races didn't have. They didn't have that
sunny day
sunniness.
feel.
Yeah, it didn't have that sunniness, which the original Ridge Racer had. So
I played it quicker. I played the Vita version. The Vita version was just so bare bones. You had to buy everything.
yeah,
Which was
yeah.
such a shame. I mean, is that bare bones or is that?
No,
content?
not at all. It
Has
is
it
proper
actually
game.
got content?
Yeah, it's proper game.
Yeah,
Proper game.
cool.
That's proper game. So kind of awesome. So very enjoyable for like £5, which is what you can see for it at the moment. I mean, I love Ridge Racer anyway. I've got a soft spot for Ridge Racer. I didn't used to, but I do these days. So good game. I always liked Ridge Racer, but I never liked it as much as a lot of the Sega driving games. Kingdom Hearts 358 in 2 days. It's more Kingdom Hearts. It's probably the weakest, well, one of the weakest of the Kingdom Hearts games, but still pretty good. It fills in the gap between Rechain of Memories and 2, and pretty cool game. I've got like the 1.5 remix, and I want to kind of like play that first, all the way through again, and then play that properly, and then do 2 and a few other bits and pieces, and then basically hit this, which is the 3DS version of Dream Drop Distance. So which is pretty awesome, and it has some Tron stuff in there, which is always good, amongst other things, and Disney stuff and usual kind of like goodness. If you like that kind of sickening crap. I mentioned it just now. Dragon Quest IX. Really enjoyed that for 100 hours.
Yeah.
Dragon Quest IX.
Yeah.
Really
Sarah's
enjoyed
finished
that.
it. She loved it.
Very good.
She
Very
loved it.
good
She
game.
finished it. The
It's
first Dragon Quest game she played and she finished it.
Yeah, it's really enjoyable. Dragon Quest Monsters.
Pokemon with Dragon Quest characters.
Exactly. Exactly what I was going to say. But not a bad little game. £4. That'll do for the collection. Dragon Quest 6. Now I want to get 5 and 4 first before I play this, because they're not like linked, but they are. They're not like sort of sequential, but they're sort of linked. So you need to play really 4, 5, and 6. So, and they're very much just the sort of Super Nintendo sort of style games with a
So they're
slight
not like
facelift.
Zelda, different sort of take on each universe.
No. Like Final Fantasy's like that. Final Fantasy is that different take on each universe. This one, I believe, they're slightly linked into each other somehow.
Bumped into each other into a tavern once or
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how it works, but that's what I've been told. So
Yeah.
I could be completely wrong. I don't know. But,
Leave a comment below.
indeed. Right, that's it for the DS stuff. The only other things I picked up will be PS2, and that is Dropship, which is a game I've been meaning to get for ages and ages and ages. I played it on the PS2 when it very first came out, and I absolutely adored it.
Mm.
I thought it was so good, the flight physics
I
and
thought it was
everything.
because it said dropship and aliens dropship.
That price you can't argue though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50p. You know, it's just sort of something I've always enjoyed playing, and it's really, really hard game.
Mm.
Really hard
Yeah.
game. And I finished
the
it.
fourth part, and it's like.
Once you get to that last bit where you got to blow up the missile silo, it's almost impossible. I got there, but it's just like unbelievably hard. Really good game though. I love the way you had like the two modes. You had like a flight mode, and then went to a VTOL. I mean, I kind of prided myself in being able to land it on a tuppence. But you just come flying in, stick it on VTOL mode, come round and just dush,
Straight down.
you know, yeah. But there was a knack to that. It wasn't as easy as just doing that because otherwise you'd overshoot and just land on somebody.
So
you
all
know.
Harrier pirates. Pirates? That's what all
Harrier pirates! Arrgh!
That's what all Harrier pilots say.
And the other one I got was Runabout 3, Neo Age, which is pretty awesome. I like the other ones. I think the first one was on the Dreamcast one. But yeah, you basically drive around, you smash stuff, you hit things, you smash stuff, you drive, you race, you do things. So, pretty awesome. It's, yeah, that's about it. for me
Mobile phone
for-
prices, isn't it? 75.
Yes, 75p,
Yeah.
nothing. You know, so that's about it for me for April. So, that's it.
Oh,
Dun 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 dun, because it's a Japanese importy sort of flash. It needs to go that way around when I do that.
Yeah.
But it'll do. You get
Yeah.
the basic effect. It is basically a full matrix chipped PS2 that will run imports. It'll run imports.
we could play those games for years and we could sell on our shelves gathering.
I don't give a
That's-
flying damn about bloody backups or any of that nonsense.
No.
I just want to play my imports. That's all I
Yeah.
wanted for a long time. And we tried so hard to get a slim, didn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get chip slims.
Everyone recommends the bigger ones. with
Yeah,
the chips
just
as well.
go for a fat, you know.
Yeah.
Just go for the fat one. And
The world that's now opened up is the world that we can admire and
Yeah.
adore
'Cause
at long last.
I have like so many import games just
Mm.
sitting there. It's and many thanks to Cliff for finding it, basically. So.
I found my one and ran out of money. So
Yeah, but to be honest, he owed me after the whole Yoshi
Yeah.
3DS thing, so fuck you. Anyway,
I don't know what you're talking about.
but yeah, you know,
But,
really, really happy with this. Just playing Initial D and Thunder Force and
Sengoku Bazara.
Sengoku Bazara Plus. Yeah,
oh,
long
what
last.
an awesome fucking game. We'd come around the other night, you finally had it set up and all that, and it's just like, what should we try? It's just a small pile of games.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
feel
like,
like really tired when you just
fucking
put them
hell.
on. and
I
it's
bought the
just like-
Sega Rally round to play, but after taking out the outer packaging, they were still sealed.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're looking forward to it. I was like, oh, yeah. I even said to you, they're sealed. He's like, no.
They are.
They're sealed.
No. Back in, see it back up. We play something different. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You sort of thought about it, didn't you?
Yeah.
You kind of like,
I
I
know,
want to open it, but I'm throwing money away.
Yeah, I
So,
am.
No. Oh,
we will
dear.
see it in play. But it opens up a world of everything. Some of the best Japanese shooters. I mean, Escalada from Cave as well, originally come out on, I think it's PS1 and PS2.
Just a-
But also PS1! We can play imports
yeah,
every
yeah, import
PS1.
PS1 stuff as well,
We
which is
can
awesome.
play Thunder Force 6 and
Yeah.
Thunder Force 5 in English with the American version if we want.
Yeah, and there's just so
Gradius
much,
collection.
there's so much stuff I can actually get now, which is just,
Mm.
it's just really opened up a whole world. I mean, I've got like about good, sort of almost 20 PS2 Japanese
The
games.
Sega Ages collection.
Yeah, which I have a few of now.
The
So,
Neo Geo book sort of things are a really cool big collection.
yeah, like the NES collection and this collection. I mean,
Mm.
you got stuff like Last Blade 1 and 2 collection,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and loads of other really,
so
really
much good stuff come out in Japan and never come over here.
Yeah.
It's awesome to have.
There's-
Just-
Well, no,
Yeah.
actually, my collection basically. We've mentioned all the ones that don't generally have the word Gundam in.
yeah,
Because my Japanese collection is very Gundam heavy. Another Century's episode and a few other bits and pieces, and Robot Tyson and other good stuff for the mech fans. But yeah, I have a shopping list of stuff that I want. I mean, my number one want is Fist of the North Star.
Yeah.
And,
Oh yeah.
I'm still waiting to see it sub 35. If I see it sub 35,
Sega or not? I can't remember.
Sega. Yeah, Arc System Works Sega,
Yeah.
whereas Battle Across was Arc System Works and Capcom.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I'm really looking forward to what I can actually buy now, and trying hard not to actually spend money. But
It
yeah,
doesn't really work.
doesn't really work. So
Tries for a little while.
I have some stuff on order, so relatively cheap, £5 each sort of thing. So not breaking the bank, just doing that. So all is good. So just keep your eyes peeled, and we'll show you some more.
Okay, if you like what you see, please leave a comment below, push that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'd like to have more subscribers, please. That'd be really cool.
Super runabout,
Yeah.
something or other.
Yeah,
Super runabout San Francisco Rush with headphones. I can't think of what it's.
and pirates in Harrier objects.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one. Walk the missile.
Plank. Works many levels that. Right.
Don't know what you're talking about.